My name is Shruti Balamurali. University of Toronto, Scarborough, in the co-op double degree Finance and Statistics program. In addition, as someone who was part of the Toronto Tamil Chair fundraising campaign myself, I'm very excited to see all of you gathered here to celebrate Tamil Heritage Month. As all of you are aware, we surpassed the fundraising campaign goal of $3 million in April of 2021. We sincerely thank everyone. Thank you. We sincerely thank everyone who supported the fundraising campaign through donations, performances, and various other promotional efforts. Tonight, we have an amazing lineup of live performances, and I'm confident that all of you will enjoy the evening. And with that, keeping in line with our tradition, let's begin the celebration with the lighting of the lamp. May I please invite the following people to the front to light the lamp. Vijay Kumaran Panchacharyar Kurkal, Principal Professor Wisdom Teddy, Dr. Brenda Beck, Ms. Maliha Wilson, Subhashini Kangeshan from the University of Toronto Tamil Alumni Network's Executive Committee, Nimal Vinayagamurthy, Dr. Shanmuga Vadivel, Nirodhini Parajasingam, Ravina Rajasingam, MP Gary Anandasangari, and Raj Tavaratna Singham. First off, I wish to acknowledge this land on which the University of Toronto operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and the Mississaugas of the Credit. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work, learn, and gather on this land. Now, I would like to invite Aditya Prabhaharan to sing the national anthem and Tamil Thai Valthu. Aditya Prabhaharan is a high school student in the special MAST program. He supported the Toronto Tamil Chair fundraising campaign with his father, Prabha Balakrishnan, by hosting online music programs and raised $10,000. Please help me welcome Aditya Prabhaharan. May I request everyone to rise for the singing of the national anthem and Tamil Thai Valthu, and please remain standing afterwards to observe a moment of silence. Thank you.
Nirandaram Bhagatamir Mori Variya Variyave Nirandaram Bhagatamir Mori Variya Variyave Vanamalandanethum Alandidum Vanmori Variya Variyave Vanamalandanethum Alandidum Vanmori Variya Variyave Vaikinam Madam Visa Sekonde Variyave Yenga Tamil Mori Yengal Tamil Mori Yenjanjum Variyave Sudaniga Muriyonga Tulanduga Vaya Tolevine Tare Tolleya Ganju Suraga Amade Varyatamir Moi Varyatamir Moi Varyatamir Moi வானவரிந்ததனை துமறிந்தவர் மொழிவாழவே வானவரிந்ததனை துமறிந்தவர் மொழிவாழவே வாழவே மொழி வாழவே மொழி வாழவே.
Thank you, Aditya. Let us now observe a moment of silence for those who lost their lives in search of peace. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Lisa Lemon to deliver the welcome address. Lisa Lemon is the Executive Director, Development and Alumni Relations for the University of Toronto, Scarborough. A UofT Scarborough alumna herself, Lisa is an accomplished fundraising executive with over 20 years of staff and board experience across a broad spectrum of not-for-profit organizations and institutions, with an MA in Philanthropy and Development and a certified fundraising executive designation. Please help me welcome Ms. Lisa Lemon.
Hello, everyone. Vanakkam. Can we just take a moment to applaud all of those whose efforts came together, whether it's through a volunteer of their time or their financial investments, to make the Tamil Chair campaign a successful one. Among our donors, supporters, and community members here, we are also joined by Gary Ananda Sangari, the Member of Parliament representing Scarborough Rouge Park. Gary is an internationally recognized human rights lawyer and community activist who has advocated tirelessly for education and justice. His tenacious work for the communities he is affiliated with is exemplary, and we're grateful for its impact on Scarborough and beyond. We also have with us Councillor Jennifer McKelvey, a proud UTSC alumna as well, and the Deputy Mayor of Toronto. Jennifer is well known for bringing a much needed scientific perspective to municipal decision making. She is deeply embedded in social justice projects across the city in various capacities and roles. The pride and joy and excitement we all feel at being part of this historic movement to bring the first Tamil Chair in Canada to UTSC are reflected on the smiles of those here that I see out in front of me. Since 2018, when this campaign began and was launched, donors from all over the world have helped us with their continued support and investment in this incredible task we had set for ourselves. Every milestone we crossed together, every celebration that marked our strides forward, every opportunity we got to create and hold space for members of the Tamil diaspora who so generously helped us to reach our philanthropic objective in 2021 has been a lesson in community building. I am personally deeply inspired by the momentum of public support that has been kept until the very present moment, which is a testament to what a group of people with sincere intent to make a difference can accomplish. I would especially like to thank the Canadian Tamil Congress and Tamil Chair Inc. for bringing people from across the world, from Australia, India, and the Middle East, and France, to those in our very own GTA, together with a shared goal through their tireless efforts. I would also like to acknowledge the directors of the Tamil Chair Inc., Sivan Olanko, who is here with us tonight, and Appadurai Mutalingam, who could not be with us here tonight, but is here with us in spirit. We have come a long way since we first defined to create a Tamil chair. At the time, the path to our destination seemed unclear and full of challenges of many kinds. Today, as we near the summit of that peak, I would like to remind you to give yourself the credit you all deserve. Our journey so far has only been possible due to your commitment to and faith in a more inclusive and equitable world, where a language with an incredible history not only continues to build on its rich heritage, but also connects the past, present, and future speakers in a shared story of its glory. Thank you again for joining us today. Mikavum Nanri.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lisa Lemon, for the welcome address. Now I would like to invite Professor Wisdom Teddy for his remarks. Wisdom Teddy is Vice President of the University of Toronto and Principal of the University of Toronto Scarborough, as well as a Professor of Political Science and Development Studies. Professor Teddy has served as a consultant or advisor to various international organizations, including the World Bank, the UNDP, the Africa Capacity Building Foundation, and the International Association of Universities. He is an elected fellow of the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences and currently serves on the Board of Civic Action and on the advisory or editorial boards of various academic publications. Please help me welcome Professor Wisdom Teddy.
Vanakkam, good evening, welcome all of you. It's such an honor and a pleasure to welcome all of you back here in person. I remember it was just, was about 3 years ago, 4 years ago when we got together in person the last time, and we've been yearning for an opportunity to get back together again. An opportunity to be able to celebrate what we've accomplished together. As Lisa said, when this journey started, we had no idea how it was going to go, but we certainly were confident about where it was going to end. And thanks to all the work that all of you have done, we did get there in time, earlier than even expected. We surprised ourselves by our generosity, by our commitment, and by the dedication that we all put together to make sure that the outcome was exactly what we're looking for. And so as we come together here in person, I just want to say something on behalf of all the members of our community to say this establishes for us the value of building community, the importance of bringing people together for a shared purpose, and that when we put our minds to something, nothing can stop us from achieving it. And you are a palpable demonstration of that in our world today. And for a language that has such deep roots in history, a language that is rich in its extent as well as in its content, that to be able to give it pride of place in a globally renowned institution like ours is something that we take pride in. And I hope that you share that pride with us, because it reflects your heritage, it reflects the sustainability of that heritage, and it says to us that this is something that has endured for eons and will continue to persist and endure for generations to come. And the investment that you're making today is not just to record the history, that is what this language stands for, but also to signal the future of this language as truly a living language that is able to transcend time, that is able to transcend generations. And as I see the young people sing the anthem, as I see the young people speak the language, and as we see the flourishing of the program that we're offering here, because in the last couple of years, our numbers have doubled in the language class. And it is that kind of flourishing that is going to make sure that this language and this culture and what it means for people not just back home, but in the diaspora, continues to be forefront for all of us. And so on a day like this, as we celebrate what we've done, I think it's also important to recognize what we're doing to make sure that future generations continue to benefit from the dedication that you folks have exhibited throughout these, since 2018. And that dedication continues to be there. I was talking to folks earlier who say there's still this momentum, this enthusiasm. And sometimes you think that when these campaigns end, the enthusiasm begins to lull. But we are sustaining it because it comes from the spirit. It comes from this deep, deep desire to represent yourself, this pride in your identity, and this dedication to giving to the rest of the world what your culture means, what your language means. And it's something that is not geographically bound, but all of us as a common humanity share from the benefits of engaging with that language. And that is something that makes me proud. That's something that keeps me energized as we do this work together, because the value of this is not just limited to this community. It is what this community is giving to the rest of the world that we should all be proud of. And so I want to just say to you, that the cause that we are on together, which is to establish the Tamil chair, is within reach. My colleagues are doing the necessary, diligent work, the rigorous work that is necessary to make sure that we find the right person who will be a catalyst for the kinds of things that we hope this chair is going to do. So I know there's a lot of interest to see where we are with the process. I don't even know the depths of the process, because our process is such that I have to keep a distance from it. It's required to go through a particular set of steps. And what I can assure you is that my colleagues are staying true to what we decided this chair will stand for. So I'm very confident that when the process is done, and when the decision is made, and when we're ready to launch and inaugurate that chair, you'd all be proud of the work that you have done on your part and the work that my colleagues have done here to make sure that there's a dovetailing of interest and a dovetailing of values and a dovetailing of the kind of excellence that this institution is known for. So please rest assured, we're all filled with enthusiasm and interest and anticipation. It's going to happen. It's going to happen relatively soon, but it's going to happen in a way that stays true to the integrity of our process. And so that chair is going to be our anchor, and we need to make sure that that anchor is right so that it can do the things that are necessary to achieve the outcomes that we're looking for. So I look forward to very soon letting you know the outcome of that process. But I hope that you would give us all the patience to do it and do it right, because it's better to do it right than not. So again, on behalf of all of the University of Toronto and the University of Toronto Scarborough in particular, I want to extend my gratitude to all of you for believing in this cause, for entrusting the process, for believing that we're capable of delivering on the outcomes that you're looking for, and collectively propping us up to make sure that we can see the finish line right in sight. So thank you all so very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and I look forward to us celebrating the ultimate prize, which is our chair in Tamil Studies. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you so much, Professor Wisdom Teddy, for joining us and addressing all the guests today. Next, I would like to invite Member of Parliament for Scarborough Rouge Park, Mr. Gary Anandasangari, to say a few words. Please help me welcome MP Anandasangari to the stage.
எல்லோருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கங்கள். இந்த சந்தர்ப்பத்தில் நான் முழு பேருக்கும் புது வருட புத்தாண்டு வாழ்த்துக்கள். தைப்பொங்கல் வாழ்த்துக்கள், தமிழ் மரபுத்திங்கள் வாழ்த்துக்களை சொல்லி நான் இந்த உரையை தொடங்க விரும்புகிறேன். Let me begin by also acknowledging that we're all gathered here on the traditional lands of many indigenous peoples, including the Mississaugas of the Credit. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be here and to see this long-standing dream of the community come to fruition. So I want to take this moment, first and foremost, thank all of you and thank the many donors from around the world who have made this a reality. As Professor Wisdom Teddy and under his leadership, this happened, and with Sivanelango, I want to acknowledge both of your contribution and leadership in getting this done, as well as the many people within the university and within the community, from young children to seniors to organizations to institutions, including the CTC, to make this a reality. So congratulations to you all. On a day like this, I reflect on the enormous work of Professor Chalva Kanaganayaga, who for decades dreamt of establishing a Tamil chair at the University of Toronto. I always thought it'll happen downtown, so I'm very happy it happened in Scarborough. As representatives, my colleague Jennifer McKelvey and I can attest, the Tamil community is very vibrant in this area in Scarborough Rouge Park, and we're very proud to represent this community. But Professor Kanaganayagam had a dream of making sure that his beloved language flourishes, it's passed on to the second generation and generations beyond, but not just within, but also outside. And over the years, he painstakingly put together Tamil Studies symposiums and Tamil Studies conferences. And I think he inspired a generation of academics to pursue the interdisciplinary nature of Tamil Studies, whether it's in the linguistics, in political science, in sociology. Some of the leading academics we've seen that are coming out, that are graduating every single year, have stemmed from the inspiration that many got from the Tamil Studies Symposium. So I think it's fitting for me today to respect him, and he passed away without seeing this day come to fruition. But I want to acknowledge him, I want to acknowledge all the other academics, all those who for many years have worked on this project. When we introduced the Tamil Heritage Month legislation and passed in 2016, it was never about just the language, the culture, the music, the literature, or the people. It's about all of these things combined. This community is dynamic. We're evolving, we're growing, outward looking, but we're also stronger together in unity. And I want to just acknowledge how important this community is, not just for me as a Tamil Canadian, but for all Canadians. And I look forward to the great things that are about to come from the chair of Tamil Studies at UofT Scarborough, as well as the incredible young people that this chair and this program is going to nurture over the years to come. With that, I want to thank all the organizers here, and thank Professor Teddy for his leadership, as well as Sivanelango. Nandri, elorukum vanakkam.
Thank you, Mr. Gary Ananda Sangari, for your remarks. We now have a very traditional Nadaswara performance by Taval Vidwan C.H. Venkatasunil, Nadaswara Vidwan Bhavapriyan Kaneshan, Nadaswara Vidwan Niruban Nagendran, and Taval Vidwan Surya Kumar Jayaraman. Thank you so much for that outstanding performance. That was an amazing way to start off for our evening. Next up, we have an invocation dance presented by Srimati Nirodhani Pararajasika's Niro Dance Creations. The performers are Abhirami Athreyan, Abhinandana Ganeshwaran, Divisha Hawkins, Divya Tamodaran, Shailaja Raghunath, Sabarna Manoraj, Asha Tamodaran, and Lakshana Ramesh Kumar. Please welcome our performers to the stage.
Five, four, three, two, one. அழகு தமிழை இலகு வழியில் அவனியிலே பழமாய் பயில படிமுறை என்றும் வழி தருமே அழகு தமிழை இலகு வழியில் அவனியிலே பழமாய் பயில படிமுறை என்றும் வழி தருமே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே மொழிகள் பொருளை வெறுமனே பேசின முத்தமிழோ வழி வழி நேரிய வாழ்வியல் தந்த வழக்கல்லவோ அழியா வகையில் அவனீர் காத்திட அத்தமிழை கிழியன போற்றுவோம் வாழ்வில் தமிழராய் வாழ்வதற்கே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே உலகில் சிறந்த ஒரு மொழி தன்னை உயர்வழியே அலகில் சிறந்த அழகால் படிமுறை ஆய்ந்த வழி நலமே பயின்றனர் நாவிலம் போற்றிய நல்வழியில் பலமாய் இணைந்து பயில்வோம் தமிழினை ஆரினிலே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே வளமாய் தமிழினம் வாழ பரவிய பையமெல்லாம் இளமை குறையா தமிழை பயிலவோர் ஏற்ற வழி அளவில் அடங்கார் அறிவியல் ஆய்வின் அடிப்படையில் உளவழி சித்தம் மனதியாசான் உயர்வழியே அழகில் தமிழே அடிமொழி தமிழே அழகில் தமிழே அடிமொழி தமிழே அழகு தமிழை இலகு வழியில் அவனிலே வளமாய் பயில படிமுறை என்றும் வழி தருமே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே அழகு தமிழே படிமுறை தமிழே.
That was a beautiful Bharatanatyam dance performance by Nero Dance Creations. Thank you so much to all the beautiful dancers. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Sivan Ilango for his remarks. Mr. Sivan Ilango is a chartered professional accountant, currently an associate partner at Ernst & Young LLP, Toronto. Mr. Ilango is the president of the Canadian Tamil Congress and director of Tamil Chair, Inc. He successfully led the historical Toronto Tamil Chair initiative and took the fundraising campaign to a global scale from a single conversation. Please help me welcome Mr. Sivan Ilango.
Thank you, Surudev. Agara mudala எழுத்தெல்லாம் ஆதி பகவன் முதற்கே உள்ளது. இன்றைய தமிழ் மரபு திங்கள் விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்துள்ள உங்கள் அனைவரையும் கனடிய தமிழர் பேரவையின் சார்பிலும் தமிழ் இருக்கை நிறுவனத்தின் சார்பிலும் வரவேற்பதில் மிகவும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகின்றோம். Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to welcome all of you to the 5th annual Tamil Heritage Month celebrations jointly hosted by the University of Toronto, the Canadian Tamil Congress and Tamil Chair, Inc. I also want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a very happy New Year and a happy Tamil Heritage Month. Since 1980, a large number of Tamils moved to Canada from Sri Lanka due to continued discrimination and injustice. The discrimination initially commenced when our language was not given equal status in Sri Lanka. It is therefore with pleasure I can proudly state that today, with Tamil diaspora living in a large number of countries, Tamil has become an international language and ranks as one of the top 25 languages spoken in the world. There are over 7,000 languages in the world, and only 7 languages are considered as classical language, and our Tamil is one of them. In March of 2018, I was fortunate to have had an initial conversation with the executive of university to establish a chair in Tamil studies. With the support of many individuals, organizations, institutions, we successfully concluded the campaign in April of 2021. We are thankful to all our donors who helped us to reach this goal. My special appreciation to Dr. Brenda Beck and SJB Selvanayagam Foundation for their outstanding contribution. We are all now waiting for the appointment of a professor to the chair in Tamil Studies. We are very confident that the university management will do its best to recruit the most suitable candidate for the position of professor of the chair. We will continue to work with the management of the university and the professor to support the Tamil Studies initiative at the University of Toronto. Like several other communities, we are very proud of our Tamil heritage, which covers many aspects: language, heritage, literature, ethics, and moral values. Tirukkural, a classical Tamil text written over 2000 years ago and translated in over 40 languages, is widely considered as one of the greatest works ever written on ethics and morality. In recent time, there have been a lot of focus and discussion on diversity and inclusiveness, whereas Tamils have spoken about inclusiveness 3000 years ago. A Tamil poet, Thaniyan Poongundrar, said, Jadamure Javaram Kelir. Translated in English, every country is my country, every person is my kin. Tamil values treats everyone as their own person. Tamil language, which is an integral part of our Tamil identity, is the oldest living language that is still spoken by over 80 million people worldwide. I would like to quote statements from two great Tamil scholars who are not persons of Tamil origin. George Hart, in his letter on the status of Tamil as a classical language, state, to qualify as a classical tradition, a language must fit several criteria. It should be ancient, it should be an independent tradition that arose mostly on its own, not as an offshoot of another tradition. It must have a large and extremely rich body of ancient literature. Tamil meets each of these requirements. Tamil is extremely old. It arose as an entirely independent tradition with almost no influence from Sanskrit or any other language. And its ancient literature is vast and rich. Another Tamil scholar, David Schumann, states, spoken by over 80 million people in South Asia and a diaspora that stretches across the globe, Tamil is one of the greatest world languages and one of the few ancient languages that survives as the mother tongue for so many speakers. Tamil is more than a language. In conclusion, I want to take this opportunity to thank the university executives, Professor Wisdom Teddy, Lisa Liman, Celeste Richard, Nisbet Ahmed, Mary Stangolis for their continued support and commitment. Once again, I thank everyone for joining us today and wish all of you a very happy and prosperous New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sivan Ilango, for your leadership and for continuing to inspire us. Next up, we have an amazing instrumental performance by Madesh Sivanendran on the tabla and pare, Sri Skandan Sinnathambi on the mirdangam and drum pad, and Rishi Sri Skandan on the veena and keyboard. Please join me in welcoming our performers. That was such an outstanding performance. Thank you so much to our instrumentalists. Next, I'd like to invite Councillor Jennifer McKelvey to say a few words. Councillor McKelvey is currently the Deputy Mayor of the City of Toronto. She is also a proud graduate of the University of Toronto, Scarborough. Please help me welcome Councillor McKelvey.
Vanakkam. Thank you so very much for the kind invitation to be with you here today at my favorite academic institution, University of Toronto, Scarborough. So very many good memories of this place. And likewise to be with CTC, an incredible organization doing so many great things here in Scarborough. It's so nice to look out and see that we have students that are here, so many members of the Tamil community, and to celebrate this year's theme, trade and commerce. And you should know that Mayor Torre has launched Heritage Walks, and in that he's featuring different businesses across the city of Toronto. And he's featuring some of the ones that he visited last summer, including Rouge Bakery here in Scarborough Rouge Park. Tomorrow we'll be visiting another one. And I will tell you that on the weekend, I bought a new dress from Urban Silks, a wonderful Tamil business in our community. And unfortunately, they tipped off our MP, Gary Nandasangri, that I was there. So now I can't surprise him with my new beautiful dress for Thai Pongal because he's already heard about that. Tamil Heritage Month is just such a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the rich Tamil culture and share with future generations the wonderful culture of the Tamil community. And the City of Toronto is trying to take some steps to help you in that initiative, and that's really been under the leadership of the Canadian Tamil Congress, which has helped us to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the City of Jaffna. We look forward to renewing that partnership, and when you have your new chair in Tamil Studies here, hopefully we can find ways for collaboration between the University of Toronto, the City of Toronto, and the City of Jaffna. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity to bring greetings on behalf of myself and Mayor John Tory. Thank you so very much for the opportunity to join you. Nandri.
Thank you so much, Councillor McKelvey. Next up, we have another dance performance by K2B Dance Group. The performers are Ramjit Divakaran, Leah Divakaran, Archana Sankirtan, Prashnavi Jayakumar, Pritika Chandradasan, Tarahan Tirumal, Vikashan Dineshan, Arushan Kugarajan, Arush Suren, Shiron Paranitharan, and Cassandra Sarah Krishna. Please help me welcome K2B Dance Group.
ஒருவரும் தமிழில் பேச ஆரம்பிக்கும். தமிழ் மேல் வெற்றி தான் பேச வேண்டும், வேறு மொழிகளில் பேசக்கூடாது என்றெல்லாம் கூட இல்லை. தெரிந்த தமிழில் தலையிலிருந்து வைக்கப்படாமல் பேசினார் போதும்.
That was such an amazing power-packed performance. Thank you so much, K2B dance team. Now, during the initiative of the Toronto Tamil Chair, there were several school student associations who raised funds for the Tamil Chair. And out of those, Cocoaville Hindu College All Students Association raised the highest amount. The representatives are here today, and we would like to welcome them to the stage to be recognized. Can I please have Ms. Maithili Balakumar, Mr. Nadaraja Nageshwaran, and Mr. Ravi Kanagaratnam to the front, please. Please help me welcome them to the front. Thank you so much once again to Cocoaville Hindu College All Students Association for your constant support. Our final performance of the evening is a beautiful music performance. We will have Aravindan Mahesan on the keyboard synthesizer, please help me welcome each musician to the stage. We have Narendran Tillai Ambalam on the tabla and octopad, and Harani Skandaraja on the flute. They will be joined by singers Vidushaini Paramanathan, Prabha Balakrishnan, Chinmay Sivakumar, and Sharmila Ganesh. Please join me in welcoming our musicians and singers to the stage. Thank you.
Check. Can you increase my vocals, please? Check. Check. Not really. Check. A little more, yeah. அமுதே தமிழே அழகிய மொழியே எனதுயிரே அமுதே தமிழே அழகிய மொழியே எனதுயிரே சுகம் பல தரும் தமிழ் பா சுவையுடு கவிதைகள் தா தமிழே நாளும் நீ பாடு அமுதே தமிழே அழகிய மொழியே எனதுயிரே அமுதே தமிழே அழகிய மொழியே எனதுயிரே தமிழே அழகிய மொழியே எனதுயிரே சுகம் பல தரும் தமிழ் பா சுவையுடைய கவிதைகள் தான் தமிழே நாளும் நீ பாடு அமுதே தமிழே அழகிய மொழியே எனதுயிரே நன்றி. தமிழ் தமிழில் குயில் பாட வேண்டும். சந்தாகாயம் வேண்டும், ஜோடி நிலவொன்று வேண்டும், நெற்றி வேர்க்கின்ற போது அந்த நிலவில் மழை பெய்ய வேண்டும். வண்ணரின் மீன்கள் வேண்டும், மலர்கள் வாய் பேச வேண்டும், வண்டு உட்காரும் பூமேலே நான் வந்து உட்கார வர வேண்டும். கடவுளே கொஞ்சம் வழிவிடு, உன் அருகிலே ஓர் இடம் கொடு, புன்னகை எங்கள் தாய்மொழி என்று வரும் கொடு. பூமியே சில மாறுது என்னை வரவிடு. புத்தம் புது பூமி வேண்டும், நித்தம் ஒரு வானம் வேண்டும், கங்கு மழை பெய்ய வேண்டும், தமிழில் குயில் பாட வேண்டும். புத்தம் புது பூமி வேண்டும், புத்தம் ஒரு வானம் வேண்டும், கங்கு மழை பெய்ய வேண்டும், தமிழில் குயில் பாட வேண்டும். யுத்தமில்லாத பூமி ஒரு சத்தமில்லாமல் வேண்டும், மரணம் காணாத மனித இனம் இந்த மண்ணில் நிலை கொள்ள வர வேண்டும். பஞ்ச பசி போக்க வேண்டும், இந்த பாலைவனம் பூக்க வேண்டும், சாந்தி சாந்தி என்ற சங்கீதம் சுகம் ஏந்தி ஏந்தி வந்து விழ வேண்டும். போனவை போகட்டும், வந்தவை வாழட்டும், தேசத்தின் நிலை கோடுகள் அவை தீரட்டும், தெய்வங்கள் இந்த மண்ணிலே வந்து வாழட்டும். புத்தம் ஒரு பூமி வேண்டும், நித்தம் ஒரு வானம் வேண்டும், தங்க மழை பெய்ய வேண்டும், தமிழில் குயில் பாட வேண்டும். நித்தமே பூமி வேண்டும், நித்தம் ஒரு வானம் வேண்டும், தங்க மழை பெய்ய வேண்டும், தமிழில் குயில் பாட வேண்டும். புத்தம் புது பூமி வேண்டும், நித்தம் ஒரு வானம் வேண்டும், தங்க மழை பெய்ய வேண்டும், தமிழில் குயில் பாட வேண்டும். Thank you. தமிழ் இன்பத் தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கனே உயிருக்கனே தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்று பேர் அந்த தமிழ் இன்பத் தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கனே உயிருக்கனே தமிழுக்கு நிலவென்று பேர் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் சமூகத்தின் விளைவுக்கு தமிழுக்கு மனம் என்று பேர் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் வாழ்வுக்கு நிருமிக்க தமிழுக்கு மது என்று பேர் தமிழுக்கு மதுவென்று பேர் இந்த தமிழ் எங்கள் உரிமை பயிருக்கவே பயிருக்கவே தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்று பேர் அந்த தமிழ் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கனே உயிருக்கனே தமிழ் எங்கள் இளமைக்கு தமிழ் எங்கள் இளமைக்கு இன்ப தமிழ் நல்ல புகழிக்க புலவர்க்குவே புலவர்க்குவே தமிழ் எங்கள் உயர்வுக்கு இந்த தமிழ் எங்கள் அசடிக்கு சுடர் தந்த தீ தமிழ் எங்கள் உயர்வுக்கு இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் அசடிக்கு சுடர் தந்த தீ சுடர் தந்த தீ தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்ற பேர் அந்த தமிழ் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கனே உயிருக்கனே தமிழ் எங்கள் அறிவுக்கு தோல் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் கவிதைக்கு வைரத்தின் வாழ் வைரத்தின் வாழ் தமிழ் எங்கள் பிறவிக்கு தாய் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் வளமிக்க உளமுற்றுத்தீ தமிழ் எங்கள் பிறவிக்கு தாய் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் வளமிக்க உளமுற்றுத்தீ தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்று பேர் அந்த தமிழ் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கனே உயிருக்கனே தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்று பேர் தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்ற பேர் அந்த தமிழ் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கனே உயிருக்கனே தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்ற பேர். Thank you.
காக்கை சிறகினிலே நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கரிய நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா காக்கை சிறகினிலே நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கரிய நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா பார்க்கும் மகளலாம் நந்தலாலா நின்றன் நெத்தை நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா பார்க்கும் மரங்களெல்லாம் நந்தலாலா என்றன் மற்றை நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா காக்கை சிறகினிலே நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கரிய நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா கேட்கும் மொழியிலெல்லாம் நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கற்றை நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா கேட்கும் மொழியிலெல்லாம் நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கற்றை நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா காக்கை சிறகினிலே நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கரிய நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா தீக்குள் விரலை வைத்தாய் நந்தலாலா என்றும் தேனும் இன்பம் தோணுதட நந்தலாலா தீக்குள் விரலை வைத்தாய் நந்தலாலா என்றும் தீண்டும் இன்பம் தோணுதட நந்தலாலா 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 காக்கை சிறகினிலே நந்தலாலா நின்றன் கரிய நிறம் தோணுதடி நந்தலாலா Thank you.
சித்திரமே பிள்ளை கரியமுதே கண்ணம்மா பேசும் பொச்சித்திரமே அள்ளி அணைத்திடவே என்னை ஆடி வரும் தேனே சின்னஞ்சிறு கிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே ஓடி வருகையிலே கண்ணம்மா உள்ளம் குளிரதடி ஓடி வருகையிலே கண்ணம்மா உள்ளம் குளிரதடி ஆடி திரிதல் கண்டால் உன்னை போல் ஆவி தழுவுதடி ஆடி திரிதல் கண்டால் உன்னை போல் ஆவி தழுவுதடி உச்சிதனை முகழ்ந்தார் கருவம் ஓங்கி வளருதடி உச்சிதனை முகழ்ந்தார் கருவம் ஓங்கி வளருதடி மெச்சியூனையோரார் புகழ்ந்தார் மேரி சிலிர்ப்போதடி மெச்சியூனையோரார் புகழ்ந்தார் மேனி சிலிர்ப்போதடி கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டால் உள்ளம் தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டால் உள்ளம் தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி உன்னை தழுவிடிலோ கண்ணம்மா உன்மதமாகுதடி உன்னை தழுவிடிலோ கண்ணம்மா உன்மதமாகுதடி கண்ணில் நீர் வழிந்தால் என் நெஞ்சில் உதிரம் கொட்டுதடி உன் கண்ணில் நீர் வழிந்தால் என் நெஞ்சில் உதிரம் கொட்டுதடி என் கண்ணின் பாவை என்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் கண்ணின் பாவை என்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் கண்ணின் பாவை என்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் உயிர் நின்றதென்றோ என் உயிர் நின்றதென்றோ என் உயிர் நின்றதென்றோ Thank you.
That was such a beautiful musical performance and such a great way to conclude our performances for the evening. And a special mention to Divya Narendran for accompanying on the pad so beautifully today. Thank you, Divya. And every single musician that performed today has also supported the initiative towards the Toronto Tamil Chair through their musical performances. So a huge thank you to them for their continuous support as well. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Celeste Richards to provide the closing remarks. Celeste Richards is the Director of Development at the University of Toronto, Scarborough. Celeste has served the community through a number of volunteer and leadership positions, including as President of the Board at Taibu Community Health Center, Vice